Blessed ones of the nations of the world. This is your brother Dan Moses Osei Yaosakode of TRC, Ghana, coming your way this Friday with the special expose, Testimony New World Disorder, from Ghana, the land of my nativity, the land of my birth. But before we begin, I want to give you a special welcome by saying to you, you are welcome. Akwaba, Allen, Sahale, Shagitam, welcome. Nganjoni, Benvindo. One more time, you are welcome. Kuso, Diwo, to Sanusenyo, Okukulaba, Mauya, Mingalaba, Boyei, Malamu, Karibu, Ekabo, No O, Sound Dezua, Enkwang de Hena, Mitash, Duburo, Pezalovat, Bine Ai Vinit, Barigalust, Vita Iche, Ayubon, Dobridoya, Velkomen, Ishtan, Hozut, Walang Anoman, bienvenido, namaste, swagatam, Kush, Amadid, Baruch, Haba, Marhaba, Wanyong Haminida, Wanying, Nyejeko, Adenime, Nyejeko, We Zolo Novio, Niawezo, Akwaba, to the program Testimony New World Disorder. Testimony New World Disorder, as we know, is the program through which we get to know what is happening to Ghana, what is happening to humanity, America, and the nations of the world in these times of global deception, delusion, and willful lies that are made up by some of the very people that we trust to be there for humanity and the nations of the world, and yet they have chosen willfully to deal with humanity and the nations of the world so treacherously by deception, delusion, and willful lies, having brought humanity and the nations of the world into this global man-made Jacob's trouble, global total helplessness. Humanity and the nations of the world. Akwaba to the program Testimony New World Disorder. We are most grateful to God that by this same program we get to receive as well some divine guide, divine direction, divine insight, that we may know what to do in these times of global helplessness. So we are most grateful to God that He has not left us without help, because as surely as God lives, the righteous shall never be destroyed by the just God together with the unrighteous. God would always make a way to preserve His own. So we are most grateful to God that He has made a way that we be preserved in these times of global helplessness. Thanks be to God. Humanity and the nations of the world. Akwaba to the program Testimony New World Disorder. Blessed ones. It wasn't easy, but it was worth it. By the grace of God, we have in our hands, the book Occupy Till I Come. occupied till I come. It is very huge, very, very voluminous. United Nations International Criminals Court, Hague, African Union. The mission is accomplished. The book Occupied Till I Come is revised. And it's already with you, the United Nations. It is with you, International Criminals Court, The Hague. The book is with you, African Union. Humanity and the nations of the world. Ghana. The book set its way first to the Supreme Court of Ghana, to the office of the Chief Justice and the justices of the Supreme Court of Ghana. Even before it's set off to the United Nations. International Criminals Court, The Hague, and the African Union. Although the United Nations, the African Union, the International Criminals Court, Hague, have all received their copies. The Supreme Court of Ghana is scheduled to receive it today by hand. The United Nations, International Criminals Court, African Union all received them electronically. The Supreme Court of Ghana is receiving it by hand this very day. It's Friday. So the Supreme Court of Ghana has watched for it. Humanity and the nations of the world. It wasn't easy, but it was worth it all. By the grace of God, He has been working behind the scenes. From behind us, it must seem as though God is dead and we are left without help. But God is spirit and doesn't die. So we can be assured that this is God who has brought us this far. Blessed ones, as well, we have in our hands the cell phone of profound evidence on the heinous crimes against Ghana and against humanity. It is restored. Men were working so diligently that none would restore the phone, but one of the agents of Nana Addo Akufo Addo whom the willful crime covering IGP of Ghana and his office used in collusion with forces in America for the willful covering up of heinous crimes against Ghana and humanity, the willful killing of our people. They played their game so tactically to ensure that one of their agents that was used to track me down in US on their behalf was the one that got the phone restored. The phone that could never be restored by America, no matter the huge intelligence, technology that are available to America, because willful crimes must be covered up. The innocent blood has been shed and must be concealed. America said it cannot be restored and the evidence must be gotten rid of. In the land of Ghana, it was restored by a physically challenged, but a genius at the hand of God. America, the willful crime covering sticks amongst you and amongst my people of Ghana, ensured that the phone was shut down one more time because of one individual in Ghana, Kumasi. But as I speak this day, the phone is restored as we see. That is the face of grace, Ohima Sakodi, that we see. It is the same phone that I showed to you. America, Ghana, humanity, and the nations of the world. To shock you, as at this same day, the 26th of February 2020, although the phone is restored, because the phone was cyber attacked and it was destroyed cyberly. It is still impossible to retrieve the numerous picture evidence and video evidence on the phone. Forces in America and in Ghana are ensuring that the evidence is never possible to be taken out of the phone to any other device. They are making sure that importing the video out of the cell phone is never a possibility. You know, there could be countless ways that the importing or the transferring of the videos onto another device should be possible. However, they are blocking it all. The cell phone, the memory is inbuilt. Anybody that knows this special phone can testify that the memory is inbuilt, so you cannot insert if you the charging port cannot be used as it is now to import the evidence. Besides, it is not possible to insert a memory card to transfer all the video and the picture evidence onto the memory card, so that through that we can make them available to you. We can make them available on other devices. Ghana and the nations of the world are covered to the program Testimony New World this one. This should tell Ghana the extent to which your own government, our own government, forces in America, the brains behind the killing of our people for a global game, the extent to which they would go to cover up the killing of our people, even by shedding more blood of our people. But blessed ones of the nations of the world, we know, we are not ignorant of the truth that we are in the land of Ghana. We are in Kumasi, Ashanti region, the land of gold. And we are not ignorant that God made it possible for this undercover agent of US, America, though in the land of gold, Ghana, God made it possible for her to use paper, otherwise called money, to be dumped on my nation and many nations of the world, that the African be killed to cover up heinous crimes against humanity. God made it possible in the face of the land of gold that paper be used to kill my diplomats, my politicians, my journalists, my young and my old, my precious ones. God made that possible for the undercover agent to succeed in doing this to humanity and the nations of the world, to my precious people. That God in the end make it clear to America and the nations of the world that Joseph of Africa is not dead and is still alive, because the God of Joseph does not die and is forever alive. America, it shall always blow your mind that how was it possible for God to do this in your land, in the sight of the whole world? It is beyond your understanding and your imagination, because God made it so. Joseph is alive and is not dead, because the God of Joseph is alive. That is all that God is teaching you in the land of America, before the eyes of the whole world. Joseph is alive. Ghana the blood of my precious people was shed by the woman that bore my own children. Just to seek to slay me. But you know, I know, and God knows that the truth is I am alive, because God is alive. Family, this is the message to the undercover agent of US and all the slayers of my precious people of Ghana. Family, this is God's message to them. The message is, it is true that they succeeded in slaying Daniel. They killed our Daniel. But the truth is, Daniel is alive. Daniel is not dead, because the God of Daniel is alive. Therefore, the family can always rejoice and rejoice again that it is well. Daniel is alive and is not dead. Family, it is well. Rejoice in the Lord, and again I say rejoice, for it is well. Daniel is alive and is amongst us, because the God of Daniel forever lives. Humanity and the nations of the world, welcome to the program Testimony New World Disorder. We made a promise that from this avenue we shall continue to present more convincing evidence to the Supreme Court of Ghana as to what has happened and what is happening to the nation Ghana and to our beautiful democracy. And we said, through the avenue modernghana.com and ghanaweb.com, we shall continue to make profound evidence available. God didn't fail. He sure did. And all that the Supreme Court needs to understand what is happening to Ghana the problem of Ghana, what is happening to humanity and the nations of the world, is being presented to the Supreme Court of Ghana, to the international powers. So Supreme Court of Ghana, the mission is accomplished. It wasn't easy, but it was worth it. Ghana, we shall not speak further from here. Even us, the book of evidence, occupy till I come, which is designed under the finger of God. To help the Supreme Court of Ghana, the justices of Ghana, to get an understanding for the solution to the problem of Ghana is presented. Humanity and the nations of the world, let America know and understand that Joseph is alive, because the God of Joseph is alive. Ghana know and understand that Kwame is alive and is not dead, because Onyankopon Kwame is alive and is not dead. Family, rejoice in the Lord. And again, I say rejoice by the grace of God. Our Daniel is alive, because the God of Daniel that watches over Daniel is alive. God bless you, and God bless my homeland, Ghana. It is finished. That which I receive of my Lord is occupied till I come, and I give to the Supreme Court. Bye bye.